Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, welcome. And I think I'm sitting on 169 subscribers. I am on the road to 1,000. Okay, let me be ambitious and be like, yeah, I still need to make 200, but I'm on the road to 1,000. We could do it. Please share, please like, please comment, please do the things that need to be done in order for us to reach that, because I would like to, at least I think 6 months in to have reached like 1,000 subscribers. So I need your help with that. Thank you so much to my oldie but goodie. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I appreciate your support. Like, your constant coming back is golden to me. Thank you so much. Today I'm gonna get right into it, and I'm talking about the shoulder length plateau. Whoa. Oh my goodness. So why your hair doesn't go or grow rather past a certain length. It is the stress of, I think it is the stress of my life. Like, I literally, okay, so I've been natural, I think, for about, how long has it been? 6 years? I think it may be 6, 7, because I cut my hair in 2013, but I really started to take care of my hair, I'd say 2015. So I really started to put in some practices that I was learning from YouTube in 2015, and that's when I was really trying to be, educated on how to take care of my hair, wanting to see it grow and all of that. And as you guys know, I'm on a hair growth journey. I still, obviously healthy hair is how you get long hair, but I'm about both. I'm about healthy hair and I'm about long hair, and trying to achieve your best length, right? So but I feel like my hair is just stuck at this certain length. So my hair is like up to my armpit, so it's like shoulder length. Yeah, I'm trying to get up. My hair's here, okay? So it's very much shoulder length. It's just chilling here. It's really just, I need down. Whoa, it's here. And obviously I really want my hair to grow to mid back. That was my ultimate length. That's where I really wanted it to get to. And now, since I know that, ladies of my caliber, I'm joking, ladies of color can grow hair down to their waist if they want to. That is my challenge. That is a challenge to myself. I'm like, I want to sit on my hair. Even if I don't sit on my hair, I literally want to see my hair grow. I want.
I usually have all the way up here today. You just take it down a notch.
Yeah, so I really want my hair to come up to the waist length. So anyways, we'll see how that goes. One of the reasons why we may reach shoulder length and feel like our hair is not going past a certain length, it can be due to health issues, right? So if you feel like your hair is not growing at the standard rate of an inch a month, or I think it's half an inch a month, I'll put it over here just to remember, but your hair should be growing at that rate every single month. And this does depend on genetics as well. So if you feel like your hair is not growing at that pace, and perhaps you are getting worried and stuff like that, you are eating healthy, eating all the right things, you're exercising, and you're taking care of your body internally, then perhaps you can go and see a trichologist. You could go to a hair clinic, and they could actually really get down to the bottom of what is going on with your scalp and what is at the root of your hair not growing at a normal pace. Also, another thing that may be a factor in us just our hair not growing past a certain length, and this length can be, for you it could be, here, shoulder, not shoulder, it could be like past your neck. It's not going past your neck, or also for you it's also shoulder length, it's not going past your shoulder length, or you've reached bra strap and you've just been at bra strap length for eons. Then let's consider the second thing that I have on. So it could be the way that you are handling your hair. So bad hair handling practices, right? So if you are somebody that is very rough with your hair, and you know, you use tools when your hair is dry, perhaps you still haven't sprayed it with something, a leave-in or something, that is something that could affect the growth of your hair, because of course now your hair is going to experience breaking, especially if we handle our hair when it's dry. It definitely will experience breaking. That's why usually you should, you know, comb your hair with a full head of conditioner when you're deep conditioning, because you know the deep conditioner really makes your hair soft and supple, and much more manageable. And also just spraying it with water that has, you know, conditioner or leave-in, so like a conditioner mix, then your hair is just a bit easier to handle, and you always start from your tips and comb all the way up, right? So bad hair handling practices can also be a reason for you not growing past a certain length, because your hair may be growing, and then it breaks off at a certain length before it actually reaches its full growth cycle. That's another reason. Reason number 3 could be the protective styling that you think you're doing. You could think that you're doing protective styling, but either your hair is being braided way too tight, you are doing protective styling way too often, and you're not giving your hair a sort of a break. Because remember, protective styling still manipulates your hair depending on the type of protective styling you're doing. So if you're doing braids, your hair's still being manipulated, and you know, it will still get sort of kinked in certain parts of the strand, and that can over time weaken the strand, which then makes that point a very like a great point to break. It would become a, it's a weakened point in your strand, and so it's easy for your hair to break. Now, a great way to tell between breakage and just your hair shedding is if you can see the white bulb on the tip of one side of the strand, then that's hair that's shedded from your scalp, and that's normal part of our hair growth cycle. And if that strand on either side there's no white little bulb, then it's most probably a broken strand, so it's broken off. And that's why you don't see that white bulb, because it would be kind of like from your scalp. Not kind of like, it is. It is. Reason number 4 is that you're just simply not retaining length. And I guess that is kind of the roundup of this, as you are, you're not retaining length because maybe, okay, so what I mean by retaining length is that your hair is growing out of your scalp, but at the rate that it's growing, your ends are breaking. So it looks like your hair is standing still, but it's not. It's just your ends are breaking as fast as your hair is growing out of your scalp. So you're not retaining what is actually coming out of your scalp and seeing the growth, because maybe you're just not taking care of your ends properly. Remember that our ends are the oldest parts of our hair, so they need like super TLC. That's why you don't shampoo your ends, you shampoo your scalp. Shampoo is for your scalp, and conditioner is for the rest of the hair, because the rest of the hair is dead, and the last part of your hair, which are your tips, is the part that needs moisture and conditioning and TLC the most. So how are you handling your ends? When you have your protective styles in, are you continuing to like spray your hair and take care of your hair even in braids and protective styles? Are you still washing the hair under your wigs? Are you still oiling it and putting in some conditioner and moisture back into your hair, even if it's in a protective style? All of those things definitely play a role in how you retain moisture. And deep conditioning, if you're not deep conditioning, oh my goodness, you need to deep condition. And also with deep conditioning, you need to have a protein moisture balance. So if you decide that one week you're going to deep condition with a really moisturizing deep conditioner, then try that the next week that you wash your hair, you deep condition with a really strengthening deep conditioner, so that you can balance your protein and your moisture depending on your hair porosity as well. Just have a feel for how your hair feels. Do you think it's brittle and needs a little bit of strengthening, or is it very just elastic and feels like spaghetti when it's wet? It's very stretchy. That would also need protein. But if it's very like stick-like and breaks easily, then it could need more moisture, a little bit of elastic, you know, elasticity. I'll do another video as well, because I really don't want to make my videos too long. So I'll do another video on protein and moisture balance. I'm also still trying to get it right. Last week I actually did a protein deep conditioner. I haven't done one in a very long time. And you comment down below where you are at with your hair growth cycle and just your hair length, and what are the frustrations that you have. Let's have a discussion down below. I really appreciate you guys who comment all the time. I love you so much. And yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. And I know that it's such a frustration for so many people, and sometimes you end up just cutting your hair off because you're like, my hair's not going to grow apart, like this is it. But I'm telling you now, it's not it. You just need to tweak a few things in your hair care regimen, and be consistent and try something different. If you want to see something drastic, you need to do something drastic. So that's all I had today. And I know that I'm not the only one experiencing a hair growth plateau or a hair length plateau. So yeah, definitely comment down below and let me know where you guys are at. I appreciate you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share to someone who you think this would be helpful to. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah, bye bye.